For a long while, Telangana was seen by the Bharatiya Janata Party as its second doorway to the south. After Karnataka, Telangana was seen as the one catchment area where the BJP had real hope for the future, especially after the 2019 Lok Sabha elections and then the Hyderabad municipal elections. From there, have things nosedived? How does the BJP fancy its chances in this big assembly election in the state of Telangana? To talk about this, we are joined by the election in charge of the Bharatiya Janata Party in the state of Telangana. I don't know how many of our viewers sitting here know this, but this is the third time Javadekar ji is in charge of an election. So first, undivided Andhra Pradesh.
2 times.
And then in Telangana, he's now leading the party's campaign, strategizing at the back end. Javadekar ji, welcome to the India Today Telangana Roundtable.
Rahul, happy to be with you again because last 2 months I am in Hyderabad only. Go ahead.
So you are now a de facto virtual Hyderabadi.
Yeah, but that I am. Yes.
I want to ask you about how you see the BJP's chances in the Telangana election. There's a lot of talk after the Bangalore victory of the Congress about the Congress bouncing back from its lows. Does that then mean the BJP is now fighting for third and second place?
Because people know very well, first they are very much angry on TRS government, BRS government, due to betrayal of Telangana dream. Telangana, 1200 people didn't sacrifice their lives for corruption. They didn't sacrifice their lives for family rule, but that is what they have been given in last 10 years. And therefore, they are very much frustrated. And as far as at the local level, the anti-incumbency is very much because the way they have looted. So that is what people see, understand, and they decide to vote. In Huzurabad, they started Dalit Bandhu, and they actually gave cash in large number, but people took the money but voted for BJP. So this happens. And more importantly, Congress is no way it opposed Telangana. Why 1200 people had to sacrifice the life? They had to sacrifice the life because Telangana was denied by Congress for 60 years. And therefore, this is the real thing. So Congress has no chance at all. BRS is going, Congress is losing, BJP is winning. We will save Telangana and make it prosperous. That is how we want to be.
As of now, your internal assessment is that the BJP will win in Telangana.
Yes. Why? Because I have seen many elections where in 1 month or 50 days, the whole scenario gets changed. Not from 77, but at many places in many states.
What is giving you this confidence that makes you feel that the BJP is fighting this election to win, not just to come second or third?
Yeah, we are not coming second or third because we have a program. See, Modi ji's scheme and BRS schemes are two basic differences. Modi has given free vaccine to all when all the other countries have charged for vaccine. Modi ji has given free 5 kg BM, 1 ton BM for the family of 5 in last 42 months. And now he has extended that scheme for next 60 months. So this is what Modi ji is doing, a real empowerment. He has given 50 lakh youth, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, women, Muslim youths. Also, the Mudra loan, 50,000 to 10 lakh rupees. They have started their ventures. They are not only self-employed, they have employed people. So, this Modi's work speaks. And what has happened is, in BRS, they select the beneficiary on the political preference. And Modi doesn't select on political preference. No difference between any state, no difference between any caste, creed, language, or religion, or anything. He comes out Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. That is the Modi slogan, which is actually happening. And people have realized it. People have realized it that this is a man who is from poor background, thinks of poor, takes country ahead. Everybody is proud. In Hyderabad, And in Telangana, thousands of people are in foreign countries. They tell their relatives that this is what Modi ji has brought glory to India. Otherwise, India was not at that glorious position. So these are many things which are resulting in our victory, because we have also strong state leadership. We have taken a stand of BC Chief Minister. Congress has never taken, in 60 years of power, they have not done even once a BC Chief Minister. And now Rahul is ridiculing. Rahul says 2% vote party can't make BC Chief Minister. That means he is insulting the BCs. He sees and he says actually that BC should not be the Chief Minister. So BC, there is a reaction in BC communities that yes, we will make it. So this is the background on which we are fighting.
So one of the big questions around the BJP's campaign in Telangana has been the party's decision to remove a BC leader, Bandi Sanjay Kumar, and replace him with Kishan Reddy in the state. And this is like you've got Virat Kohli batting for you. He's doing a good job. Opponents are scared of him. He's hitting out at the opponents. And you replace him and bring somebody else in. And I don't mean any disrespect to Kishan Reddy ji, but I mean that you have a good batsman, he's batting well, he's building the party, and then you remove him. Looking back at that decision, do you concede that was a big mistake?
This is also misconcept. In our party, it is presidency is generally 3 years. So he wanted to now go, but he was now made General Secretary. He is going all the way to all corners of Telangana every day. He conducts beyond his.
So वो तो बहुत बाद में हुआ ना, मैसेज तो गया कि उनका पत्ता कट गया.
नहीं. Though he goes and you see even yesterday when he rose to speak, there was tremendous current. So he is also BC. There are many good BC leaders with us.
नहीं पर उनका चेहरा पहले आगे था.
तो अभी भी आगे ही है.
नहीं.
अरे आपका हमारा एडवर्टाइजमेंट भी देखो, सब देखो ऐसा ही.
But this seems to be a course correction because you figured that removing him has backfired. And the biggest question in BJP circles, मैं कल आपके BJP के ऑफिस में था, वहां पे लोगों से बातचीत कर रहा था, वो लोग ये सवाल उठा रहे थे, उनको लग रहा था कि गड़बड़ है.
Nobody will raise this question now because it was on the first day there can be a reaction. But when he also explained, and he is working and working hard to make BJP win in Telangana, there is no question.
Because the big speculation in Telangana's political circles is that somehow this is part of a fixed arrangement between the BJP and the BRS. That he was proving to be too irritating, constantly attacking KCR. तो आपने उसको किनारे कर दिया because the BRS's support matters at the center.
I'll tell you, good point. See, BRS, Congress एक है. BRS and Congress is one, even MIM is one. What is the commonality? Family, as you asked Asauddin Owaisi, family, corruption, and then appeasement politics. So these are the three common features of all these three. They three are one. And BRS, every Congress MLA who won in 2014 and 2018 went practically 75 to 80% MLAs went to Congress. And their whole MLC in Vidhan Sabhas, 36 Vidhan Sabha along with the Assembly Council Speaker merged with Congress. So merged with BRS. So this is what Congress, BRS, they are one. Voting for Congress is voting for BRS. Everybody knows this. And therefore, there is no chance for Congress. People are driving BRS out. Hundreds of BRS candidates are not allowed in many villages. People are resisting. They are offering money, but they say, don't want. You have destroyed. What is Kaleshwaram? Kaleshwaram, now there are empty walls. The dam was built.
KTR was here. He said Larsen and Toubro is the agency that did the construction.
That is the problem. See, the main interesting thing, he himself showed the Kaleshwaram project in assembly with the maps and Google Earth, and he carried it forward and said, I have designed. Officers don't understand, engineers don't understand. I have designed myself the project. So we are seeing he is super engineer, a non-engineer super engineer, has designed it, and it's a design fault why the pillars of the bridge have come down. It is because of the fault in the design given by the state. L&T has not designed. So design was given by them. Now there is no water in Lakshmi barrage, there is no water in Saraswati barrage, and there will be no water because the same design is in the third barrage also. So what is Kaleshwaram now? There is no water to farmers. All water has gone to the ocean. And what has happened is, now we are seeing that Kaleshwaram has actually become now they want to wriggle out of it, but they can't because there is no water and 80,000 crore rupees. Can there be any loot? When they came to the government of
How
India,
did you come to this figure of 80,000 crore rupees?
80,000. KTR said we have done expenditure of 80,000
But not
crore.
corruption of 80,000. You are accusing.
No, I am telling 80,000 expenditure, at least here percentage is at least 50-60%. So that is what he has done. And that is why it is collapsing. That is the deception, and this is the most worst betrayal of farmers and Telangana. So Kaleshwaram, second, no, there is one other point also. Dharani. Can you imagine a state without revenue record officer? Every village has a revenue officer. That system is abolished here. The whole village original record has been taken over by government. Nobody can refer to that. Whatever is in Dharani portal is the truth. And that is all frauds, lakhs of complaints. And then their MLAs go because you have 5 acres, but in Dharani it is 3 acres. So 2 acres you have lost, you come with the complaint, MLA goes to you and says that give me 1 acre, I will give you 1 acre. And that is how things are settled. How this can happen? This is worst kind of 2 corruption scams. We are coming with many details about this also. And this is corruption, family rule, no, and yesterday Prime Minister also said that corruption per action hoga. So this is what we are committed for. Telangana wants now, Telangana ka pukar, Modi jaisi sarkar.
So you are saying Telangana may corruption pe action hoga, but that seems to be the problem, because one of the reason why so many people feel that there is some kind of setting between the BJP and the BRS is because Sanjay Singh is in jail right now, Vijay Nair is in jail, Manish Sisodia is in jail, all of these associated with the Aam Aadmi Party on one receiving side of the liquor gate scam in Delhi, and on the other side, the giving side, are allegedly, according to the same case, the likes of K. Kavita, the daughter of the Chief Minister, and none of your agencies come for her.
No.
Because the investigative agencies haven't, for example, arrested Kavita ji, which is what makes people think कि कुछ गड़बड़ है, कहीं attack करते हैं, कहीं नहीं करते हैं.
See, we are not a Congress rule where CBI reports were written in the office of minister. We give freedom to agencies, and agencies, as per their progressive inquiry, they come to conclusion and then they file the cases and they name it. So they called for questioning again, but she went to Supreme Court and Supreme Court gave her up to 22nd November. Wait, things will happen, things will fall in place, and everybody who is corrupt in the Delhi liquor scam, in Kaleshwaram scam, in Dharani scam, all will go to jail.
So you are saying after the stay is lifted on the 22nd of November, there's a chance that Kavita ji could end up in jail?
I have not given date. I don't give dates because it is ED job. So we are very firm that no, zero tolerance for corruption. So under that, those who have committed mistakes and have followed corrupt practices, they will go, and they will be the justice. They will have to be legal scrutiny of it.
In this election, the BJP has had different committees, and one problem that Javadekar ji is facing is that one day a particular leader does an inauguration of a particular committee, next day he goes and joins the Congress. ये आपके committee के ही head छोड़ के जा रहे हैं?
नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है. See, तेलंगाना, हर राज्य का एक politics होता है. Every state has a different politics. So in this politics, certainly TDP, Congress, people flew from TDP to Congress to BRS to some BJP, and some people go back. But I can tell you proudly, 300 main leaders, good leaders, from BRS and Congress came after 2020, and only 3 have gone. So nobody else has gone. So they are part of our family. So in any party, you find out that there may be, if you and me both are applicants, you are also good, I am also capable, then what happens? One is selected.
आज सुबह ही हो गया था. We saw there was one person trying to douse himself in the BJP office. You were
नहीं.
trying to calm things down.
नहीं हो गया ना. Everything, see, our karyakartas also are karyakartas, and therefore they have emotions. But things are very clear that we don't do enter corruption politics, and that is why people want Modi like good governance.
No, but the difference
Corruption-free good governance
is,
of Modi.
in a state like Kerala, the BJP hasn't had much electoral success, but the RSS has strong ideological foundations, and you've been in charge of the Kerala elections as well. In Telangana, in 1998 and even recently, the BJP did well from vote share, seat share perspective, but it doesn't have the kind of ideological roots that you do in Kerala. So it's a catch-22 situation. You are ideologically strong there, politically weak. Here you are politically better off but ideologically weak.
See, every state has a different politics. And because Kerala is communist, Congress, earlier Congress. I'm not saying Rahul Gandhi's Congress. And that was an ideological debate always. And so that's a different kind of state. Here it is a different kind of state. But one I will tell you, our karyakartas are committed and they work for ideology. They are not in power anytime. But still they work for years together because, and that is how we grew from 2 to 303. How we grew. That in that 2 there was one MP from Telangana, Janga Reddy. So that is how things happen. So our party is most ideologically committed. We are going as per our plan. Ask anybody in Telangana who will be the next Prime Minister in 2024. All will say Modi.
अच्छा, बड़ा interesting
They
है.
may vote or they may not
Javadekar
vote.
ji is saying ask the people who will be the next Prime Minister, and that will be Modi. He's not saying ask who will be the next Chief Minister, because he
Yes.
also doesn't know.
Here you ask, BCs are going to make a miracle, and all people, because our BC Chief Minister will take care of everybody. सबका साथ, सबका विकास.
तो आपके जो BC है उसमें किसको बनाएंगे आप?
वो अभी नहीं बताएंगे.
क्यों?
क्योंकि यही रणनीति होती है. देखो, it is the elected MLAs which choose the leader, and that is what
But
they
you
will.
worked very closely with all of them, whether it's
Yes.
an Etla Rajendran or, for example, a Bandi Sanjay Reddy. Who do you think would be better? Bandi Sanjay Kumar would be better, Etla would be better. आपने तो सबके साथ काम किया है.
We have very good, capable, able, and attractive, and also people-friendly, many faces in BC communities.
Would you accept that Rahul Gandhi is not as zero in Telangana as he may be in some other parts? One of the ideas that the Congress could bounce back in Telangana came during the Bharat Jodo Yatra, where a lot of old congressmen came to the streets. That's where Congress started thinking, yeah, abhi hum Congress zinda hai. Earlier they crashed so much that even they had given up
But
hope.
actually, you take the history of last 5 years, they lost deposits, 80% deposits in Greater Hyderabad Corporation elections. They lost deposits in other by-elections. And so, they are not, yes, Congress was ruling here earlier. But they cannot be, there is no ideology of Congress. And therefore, what Congress stands for? Congress stands for nothing. They are helping Tukde gang. They are helping divisive discourse. And therefore, we are very sure that we should not, and people are very firm, that we will not allow Congress to come, BRS will go, Congress will lose, and BJP will come. And this, somebody will say, you are talking of a miracle. Yes, but they happen. Not only if you believe in them, but even when people decide it. And people in Telangana have decided to change the establishment and bring BJP, because their thinking is very simple. We want now, we have seen Congress, we have seen BRS, we want to give chance to BJP because we want Modi-like government. That is the atmosphere and the peoples who have faith in that election system, and they are working towards that.
अच्छा, बट इंटरेस्टिंग चीज है कि आप मिरेकल की बात कर रहे
नहीं,
हैं. करिश्मा तो
miracle
तब चाहिए होता है जब ऑर्डिनरीली आप कुछ जीत नहीं रहे. देन यू नीड समथिंग आउट ऑफ द
No,
ऑर्डिनरी टू हैपन
I
टू
am
विन. यू आर
saying-
सेइंग दैट यू वांट अ
I
मिरेकल.
am saying people may think that I am talking something, Are you are not even today only 3 MLAs, how you will be 60? But that happens. In Assam it has happened, in Gujarat it has happened,
Tripura?
in everywhere things have happened like that. So BJP was nowhere. Uttar Pradesh, Congress was ruling for years together. Now Congress has gone 1% vote and BJP is now 45% vote. On our own we win. Not only Uttar Pradesh, but 16 states of the country. 11 are ruled by non-BJP, because that is democracy. But opposition fallacy is this, that when they win, they don't talk about EVM. When they will lose both BRS and Congress, on 3rd December, they will come here before you and say, it is EVM, Modi manipulated. So that is how
और
things
अगर आप
happen.
हार गए तो
हाँ?
व्हाट इफ यू कम
हम
लास्ट.
कभी ईवीएम को दोष नहीं
नहीं, बट
देते.
आई एम सेइंग व्हाट इफ यू कम लास्ट एंड इट्स हैपनिंग ऑन योर वॉच. फिर
No, but that is why I tell you, in many states we lost. We never accused, we never blamed.
नहीं, पर जीवीएल नरसिम्हा राव रोट अ होल बुक ब्लेमिंग
नहीं, that was
ईवीएम्स.
different.
जो
नहीं.
सो टाइम की बात है, जब आप
नहीं,
जीत रहे हो
time
तब आप
की
ईवीएम को ब्लेम नहीं करते हो.
टाइम की नहीं, व्यक्ति की बात होती है. हर एक का ओपिनियन होता है. And we respect everybody's opinion.
Even Advani ji thought something was wrong with EVMs.
I know the whole history. I was spokesman in Delhi that time. So I know the whole history.
So it's like
but
cricket.
I have said
If the pitch is good and you hit 300, 400 runs, then the pitch is very good. If
no,
the pitch
but
is
we
bad,
never said. No, we never said. That was the only one election where that issue was raised by some of our people, and even Advani ji went to that. But never again and never before. So we believe in the system. See, and we must be proud as a country. 100 crore voters now, 24. 70 crore will go to vote. It is more than all democracies put together. In America, there is 1 month voting time and still only 30-40% voting happens. But here, and we declare results within 12 hours. So this is the beauty and efficacy and efficiency of Indian electoral system. And people, you can't fool people. Nani Palkhiwala used to say that illiterate intelligence is more effective many times than educated incapacity. So that's how things happen. I believe in common man's robust common sense, which will give us a chance to rule in Telangana.
so Pawan Kalyan ji's Jan Sena is fighting this election along with the BJP. What impact do you think they'll have? And the TDP is sitting out, and the TDP had about 4% of the vote in the last election. So how do you see that vote now shifting in this election?
See, Janasena yani Pawan Kalyan is a popular actor, a popular figure, but he is part of NDA since 2014. He has not left. And again from 2020 he is with us. So he attends all meetings of NDAs, and therefore he is with us, because we will take everybody who wants corruption-free good governance, we will take them along.
But do you see him being a force multiplier or not really? Because seeing everything together, it seems the BJP's real game is Lok Sabha 202, for how to be better than 4 Lok Sabha seats which you got in 2019, to try and do better than that. That's your real game.
That is our second aim. First is this assembly election, and we will make it happen, because people, when they get fed up with somebody, they change, and they don't trust Congress, therefore they are not voting. So they want to give BJP a chance, because they want Modi-like government in Telangana.
Now, your party's taken the decision to bring Raja Singh ji back and give him a ticket. Now the question is, somebody who made the kind of controversial comments that he did, got into trouble and created so much problem for the BJP, is now being rehabilitated. Are you trying to play the aggressive Hindutva card in the last
See,
2-3 weeks?
Raja Singh is popular, and more importantly, last 1 month he is in the party. We removed his suspension, and there is no controversy, no news for you.
वो तो आप बोलने नहीं दे रहे हैं ना, जैसे ही
नहीं,
बोलेंगे
नहीं,
तब
ऐसा
पता
नहीं,
चलेगा.
ऐसा
Once he speaks a little bit, then we'll
No.
find out.
Don't worry, that will not happen. And but see, we are party of 17 crore members, the world's largest party, and there will be all kinds of people. But there is a system, and in that system, now I think his suspension must have also taught him many things.
You've spoken to him. You think he's a changed
Yes.
man, or you think
Yes.
the moment he starts speaking, he'll say
No,
the same thing?
No, he is speaking, and there is no controversy.
You know, this aspect
But
of
therefore, then media doesn't give news. If he speaks, then they say it's bland.
वो डिपेंड कर, आप उनको थोड़ा बोलने दो, वो खुद ही न्यूज
नहीं,
बना
ऐसा
देंगे.
नहीं.
हाँ, वो खुद ही न्यूज बना देंगे. यू वोंट हैव टू, देन यू विल बी सेइंग यार ये क्या बोल दिया, मैंने बोला था नहीं बोलने को, फिर तुम बोल के आ गए. नाउ if you look at the intensity with which the BJP fought the Hyderabad municipal elections, this time that level of intensity is missing. Why is that? From road shows from Amit Shah, Nadda ji, it seemed like the BJP had a massive blitzkrieg. इस बार उतने जोश से नहीं लड़ रहे आप.
From 15th of November to 30th of November, it will not be only carpet bombing, it will be all pervasive, and it will take everybody along. And you will have a very good fiery, because now is the process of nomination. Then it will be withdrawal. So all parties are essentially engaged in satisfying those who have not got tickets. Then nobody, if somebody becomes a rebel, stop him, make him withdraw. So that is where the all parties. After then there is Diwali immediately. So after Diwali, it will be a full strange show, and you will see where people are coming to. The way Modi ji's Nizamabad, Mehboob Nagar, and this yesterday's BC rally has taken place, it's a crowd, not only crowd, but the very big vibrancy for a change and bring BJP for the first time in Telangana.
But there is a flip side to your backward classes pitch, which is that the moment the BJP keeps saying we are BC, 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 the others will say, "Acha BC hai to hum kya kare fir?" You know, then a lot of the vote that comes is the upper caste vote.
That is why I said caste is a different factor. BC, our Prime Minister is BC, but people have not voted him for BC because he takes care of all. And that is what I said. Our BC CM will सबका साथ, सबका विकास, सब लोगों का ख्याल, corruption free good governance. That is the motto. But BC is also a social important factor who were not getting justice. Congress has never given a justice.
Congress is saying caste census karo, let's do a caste census.
Amit ji has said we are not against the idea, but the Bihar is a fake survey. That is what he has said. And
तो आप अच्छा वाला करा लो, नॉन फेक सर्वे.
अरे तो वो अभी राज्य कर रहे हैं ना जहां जहां है, तो इसलिए वी आर नॉट आइडियोलॉजिकली अपोज्ड टू इट, बिकॉज वी बिलीव इन दलित, शोषित, वंचित, पीड़ित सभी लोगों का उत्थान, एम्पावरमेंट ऑफ पुअर, नॉट लॉलीपॉप्स.
Prakash Javadekar ji, you joined us here at the India Today Telangana Panchayat. You spoke about the BJP's plan and vision and your strategy for the state of Telangana. We thank you very much for taking our
Thank
time
you.
and all the best for your campaign.
Always, yes, always happy to talk to you, Rahul.
Thank you very much,
Yes.
Prakash ji. Thank you.